Hello and welcome to All Things Healing with Sharon. Today I'm going to be sharing a meridian balance. So, to explain what a meridian balance is, it's all about balancing your entire body, your soul, your muscles, your organs, and increasing your energy of your body and healing you on any level that you may need. So, I'm going to explain to you. We're going to be working with your neurolymphatics, which are places on the body where emotions are stored. And we're going to be rubbing those points just to release and allow any blockages to be unblocked. We're going to be running all the meridians, so allowing energy to flow from the brain to muscles to organs. Also, we're going to be holding neurovasculars, and that is allowing energy to flow from the head. So we're going to be working on the points on the head through the entire body. And each one is obviously going to be specific to a meridian, organs, and muscles of the body. So, in setting the intention, I will show you how to set an intention. So prior to doing this balance, I want you to think about an intention. My intention today is going to be about delivering this balance to you and to anyone that may need it successfully, and allowing everybody that does this balance to heal in whichever way they are needing to heal. So I'm going to be showing you how to set an intention first. So you're going to hold the back and front of your brain, okay? Bringing together the past and the present, okay? And then you can just touch your tongue to your palate, which is the roof of your mouth, and you can take it away. And then I want you to think about what is the intention that you would like to heal. This can be pain in your body, can be depression, anxiety, any illness that you are wanting to heal from, anything on a relationship level with people, relationships, your energetic imprint in the world. This can be anything at all. So just think about that now. Think about how you're feeling. Perhaps you just want to change how you're feeling right now. Okay, just take a deep breath in. And then you take it away. Okay, good. So now we're going to start, first of all, with our central meridian. Okay, so running your central meridian, this is the energy line. You're going to start at the base of your body, and you're going to run it all the way up to the bottom of your bottom lip. And you're going to do it 3 times. So all meridians are going to be run 3 times. Then your neurolymphatics, you're going to be rubbing right here in between your shoulder and your chest. So basically the joint here by your arm, and you're going to be giving that a good rub. Okay, and the back of your head, these places right here, it's kind of 2 little spots. You can give those a good rub. And those are your spinal reflexes for your central meridian. Then you're going to be holding these points here on your head, just allowing the energy to flow. And holding the top of your head, just allowing the energy to flow. Next up is our governing meridian. Okay, so running the governing meridian, we run it from the base, the bottom of your butt, all the way up. And don't worry if you don't manage to run it all the way up top of your back. Okay, so it's running it up. Okay, good. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention was, in preparation, if you're just watching this video now, but in preparation for this video, you may also want to get somebody else to assist you, especially for meridians that you might find that you can't do on your own properly, or if you perhaps are in some way disabled, or you are feeling weak and tired or sickly and you would like somebody to help you, it is a good thing to actually get someone else to work with you, and you can work together as well, which is very beneficial because you'll both get a balance. Okay, great. So so we're rubbing for our governing meridian, these points over here. Okay, and then we're going to be rubbing our T2. So basically, if you take your hands and you put them over onto your spine over there, you're just going to give that a rub over there on T2. Okay, good. And then you're going to be holding these points. It's just on the side of your face over here. And we're just going to be allowing energy to flow. Okay, the next meridian we're going to be doing is our stomach meridian. Okay, so the stomach meridian, running the meridian, you run it from underneath the bottom of your eyes. You're going to be running the energy around your face and down your chest, and then down your legs. Okay, all the way down to your second toe, which is next to your big toe. Okay, down. Okay, starting here and around your face and down the body and down to the second toe. Okay, so it's just allowing energy to flow. There we go, good. This is very good for pain. I have done it on a cancer patient previously who was really suffering from a lot of pain. I couldn't actually even do the entire balance, but what I did, he said, had really helped him with pain. So this is very good for pain. Okay, so then we can just on the left hand side, which is basically just under where your chest ends, or where your bra line, let's call it that. You're going to be rubbing there, and you rub in. If there's any pain or congestion, you're just rubbing it out. You're rubbing. It's any congestion of emotions. Okay, then directly behind on the spine, you're going to be rubbing as well. So it's actually right in the middle of the spine. Okay, giving that a good rub, and that's actually a T5. Okay, and then you're going to be just holding the points in the head again. Okay, just allowing energy to flow. Great. Okay, our next meridian, actually, I'm going to just continue. There's a few more points on the stomach meridian. The one is here, which is basically just like a little piece right there on your arm. It's kind of in the joint over there, and then on that side as well, you're going to be rubbing over there. Okay, and then in your C2 on your neck, so if you go around your neck, just around the back, and you're going to be rubbing in there. I hope that you can see that pretty much. Okay, and your body's neurology knows what it needs and what you're doing. Don't worry, just rub the point, just rub the spot. Okay, then you're going to be holding on the jawline. This is a neurovascular point, and breathing. Good. So there's quite a few stomach muscles that we work with, because the stomach is stomach meridian. There's quite a few muscles involved in the stomach meridian. So we're just going to be rubbing these points here, which is right here underneath your collarbone in the center. You rub those, and you can put your fingers over your shoulders. You're just going to hold your hands like that, and then there's points which are actually in there. So you might feel a bit of tenderness, and that needs to be rubbed out. You're just going to be rubbing right in there at the top of basically the very rim at the very top of your shoulder area. Okay, now we're going to be doing the spleen meridian. Okay, so the spleen meridian actually starts at the edge of the big toe, in the front of the big toe. So you're going to go down. We're going to go down to the big toe, and then we're going to run up along the side of the foot, and then up inside the legs. Okay, then up the body, then under the arms, and down to the waistline. Okay, we're going to do that 3 times. Along from the toe, along the side of the foot, and up under the arms into the waistline. Good. And then the spleen is right here on the rim, basically the edge of your ribs. Find the edge of your ribs. Some of us have our ribs lower and others have it higher. So just going to give it a good rub over there. And then you can go to T7, which is basically just under the, okay guys, I know you don't wear bras, but where that would be the center of your back area. Give that a good rub. Okay, then you're holding the side of your head, and you're just breathing and allowing the energy to flow. Okay, so then you can also just hold the very, it's kind of just on the top of your head to the back, slightly. Okay, good. And then we're going to do the heart meridian. Okay, so the heart meridian starts here on the chest, and it runs, so I'm going to actually stand so you can see properly. It runs up the arm to the middle finger. Okay, so it's up the arm to the middle finger, up the arm to the middle finger. On the other side as well, from the chest, up the arm to the middle finger, up the arm to the middle finger, up the arm to the middle finger. Okay, and then we're going to rub. You could say it's the second rib, so you've got your collarbone, you've got your first rib, you've got your second rib. You can actually just put your fingers in there, give it a good rub. Okay, good. And then you're going to go to T2. Okay, so that is your second T vertebrae. Okay, but you can just put your hands over again, and you're just going to put them there and give it a good rub like that. If there's any tenderness, you just give it a good rub out. Okay, good. And then you need to put your hand top of your head and breathe and allow the energy to flow. Okay, so the next meridian we're working with is the small intestine meridian. So with the small intestine meridian, you are going to start from your pinky finger, and you're going to run the energy up around the back of your shoulder. Okay, and it's going to come up your face and to your eye and then to your ear. Okay, so around, up your face, to your eye and to your ear. Along, up, around, to your eye and to your ear. Okay, on the other side as well, around, up to your ear, around, up to your ear, around, up to your ear. Okay, good. Then we're going to you're going to find the rim around your ribs, and you're going to give that a good rub out. Okay, just flushing out any toxins in the lymphatic system over there. Good, fantastic. And then now on your spine, you're going to go around and you're going to rub all the way along your spine. Okay, so can you see? This is my spine. I'm giving it a good rub from the center of the spine all the way down on the sides of the spine. Then you're going to be holding the sides of your head and just allowing the energy to flow. The next neurolymphatic for the small intestine is actually at your knee, on the side of your knee. You're going to give it a good rub. And then also on the other side, give it a good rub. Okay, good. And then in your adductors, which is the center of your leg here, your adductor muscle, you're going to give that a good rub. Okay, it might be tender. It's It's good because then you're flushing out any blockages in your lymphatic system. Okay, good. Then we're going to be doing the bladder meridian. So the bladder meridian, the bladder meridian starts at the top of the eyes. Okay, this one is a bit of a tricky one, so it's actually quite good to have somebody working with you. Okay, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, the intention is there to allow the energy to flow, and that's what we're doing. Okay, so starting at the top of your eyes, around your head, down your back, along the back of your legs. Okay, and then you're going along the back of your legs and down the back of your legs and to your pinky toe. Okay, so eyes down the back, bringing the energy down over your butt and to your toe, the side of your pinky toe. And again, back, down the back of your legs, side of your pinky toe. Good. So anyone that's got bladder infections, this is fantastic to do this meridian. You suffer from bladder infections. Okay, so now I'm showing you already your belly button. There's your belly button over there. So you're going to be rubbing all the way around your belly button. Okay, there you go. And then you're going to find your pubic bone. Okay, and you're just going to give your pubic bone a good rub. There could be congestion there because this is a neuropathic point. So just, yeah, this is very appropriate. So nothing inappropriate about it. Okay, so then you're going to be finding these points. And you're going to be giving these points here. It's basically directly behind your pubic bone. So, okay, good. And then you're going to hold these points on the head. Again, a lot of meridians have the same neurovascular points, but when you're working with each meridian specifically, you are actually just allowing the energy to flow for that meridian. So, good, fantastic. Okay, so then you can just find the small of your back. That's just this little part here, the small of your back. You can just give it a good rub as well. Okay. So you're also working with quite a few different muscles for the bladder. Okay, so I'm going to do the kidney. Okay, so kidney, we'll start also at your big toe, and we're going to be running around the bottom of the ankle and around the ankle and then up the leg to this point. Okay, so let's start at the big toe, around the bottom of your ankle. Sharon, remember to put off your alarms when you're doing the video. Well, I don't really matter about that because we're doing this and we're doing it with the right intention today. So, okay, so we're doing that again. So we're going for our kidney meridian. You're going down around the bottom of your ankle and up your leg and to these points here, which are your main kidney points. And down and around the bottom of your ankle and up your leg and to these main kidney points again. From your big toe, around the bottom of your ankle, along your leg and to these points again. Okay, then you're going to be next to, basically find your belly button, just go 2 centimeters up and to the side, and you're going to give those points a good rub. And you can go directly behind on your spine, and you're going to just give it a good rub over there. Okay, and the back of your head over here, you just hold the points over there and breathe and allow energy to flow. You're going to rub this point here. It's right on the shoulder. Your little tender point over there. It's also for kidney. And here. And then take your hip bones and just rub on either side of your hip bones. Okay, good. And you're going to rub these points over here. And then you're rubbing in between your bicep and your tricep muscle. There's a groove. You're going to give that a rub. And on the other side. Okay, you're going to rub C7. That's a big bump on the back of your, basically it's your C7. It's your last C vertebrae of your neck, the bottom one. It's the bump. You're going to give that a rub. That can be a little bit tender. Okay, good. Then you're going to rub, then you're going to hold the sides of your head. So just giants over there. My message today is don't let anything stop you, because often we just allow obstacles to get in our way, obstacles to being successful in life, and don't allow any obstacles to get in your way of doing what you want to do today. Okay, so the next meridian that we're working with is the circulation 6. Okay, it's related to your sex organs. Obviously, we all have them. Okay, so you're going to be starting at your chest, and then you're going to be working to the middle finger on the hand. So you're going to be just running the meridian up to the middle finger on the hand, up to the middle finger on the hand, up to the middle finger on the hand, up, middle finger, middle finger. Okay, so it doesn't matter that I'm doing it alternately. It really doesn't matter. Okay, just how it happened. Okay, then also I just rub on the pubic bone again. Okay, if any tenderness, rub it out. You're going to rub also directly behind the pubic bone again. Good, and then you're going to hold the side of the face. Allow the energy to flow. Okay, good. And you can just rub here. Just going to do it this way. Okay, so it's like the center of the chest. You're just giving it a good rub. Okay, good. And you can just take the hands. If you wrap your hands around you, I don't know, depends on how long your arms are. But you're actually just rubbing this point right here. It's almost on the very edge of that little shoulder bladey goodie that, yeah, you could say the underarm area of your shoulder bladey goodie. Okay, good. It's a little bit tender there. I'm just going to give it a good rub. This is a lymphatic point. Okay, so there might be some congestion there. Just rubbing it all out. And you're holding the sides of your head, allowing the energy to flow. Okay, so this is important point. It's not on the sides of your leg. It's just to the front of the side of your leg. So it's not in the front. So this point runs from basically the top of your legs, okay, all the way to the top of your knees. So you're just going to give that a really nice, good rub. Okay, just rubbing out any tension there. Find this to be excellent, excellent, excellent. You can even give it a good roundabout bit of a rub. Okay. Our next meridian that we're going to be working with is the triple warmer meridian. Okay, so triple warmer has got to do with your thyroid, your adrenal glands, yeah, basically it's got to do with those things. Okay, so with this meridian, you're going to start at your pinky finger. You're going to work around your shoulder, and then you're going to come around your ear. So you're basically working all the way around. Round, round, round. Round, round, round. Show you from the side. flushing out. Okay, good. And then also you can just rub in your chest like this. Okay, then T2 again at the back, putting your hands over, rubbing at the top of your spine. Just give it a good rub. Doesn't matter if you're rubbing T1, T2, T3, even T4, doesn't really matter. Just giving it a good rub out. Okay, you can just put your hands inside this little hole here, and it's for your thyroid gland. Just giving it a good flow. It's allowing the energy to flow. Okay, so if you have problems with your thyroid gland, this is excellent for you to do as well. Okay, then here, just next to the eyes, and just hold over there, allow the energy to flow. Okay, and also belly button 2 centimeters up to the side. Okay, and then around to the back, exactly the same position. Give that a good rub. Good. And hand, top, back of the head. Allow the energy to flow. Good. Okay, so that is our triple ulnar meridian that we just worked with. It's also got quite a few muscles related to the triple ulnar meridian. Okay, so in my next video, just remarking right now, is my next video I will be explaining all the muscles involved. So you can actually do it directly afterwards as a part of your balance as well. So I will be explaining all the muscles involved with all the meridians, all the meridian words, the meridian metaphors. And that's also very healing, because there are sometimes specific things that I will mention that will also bring balance to you. Okay, so we're going to do the gallbladder meridian. The gallbladder meridian will start at your eyes. Then it goes around, so it goes up and around the head, okay, and down the head. So start up and around the head, and down the head, and down the neck. Okay, then you can bring your hands down your arms, okay, and down your body, and into your waistline, and down like that, and down the sides of your legs, down to your calves, down along the sides of your feet, and then you can just bring the energy up. Okay, and then so it's along the sides of your head, and you just get, it's almost like creating a crown of some kind. Okay, I don't know why I say a crown, but that's kind of how it is. And you're running the energy down along the sides of your legs into your pinky toe. Okay, so again, so it's there we go. Gallbladder meridian. And then we're going to be rubbing in the chest. There we go. Good rub. Okay, and then also T4. So just take your arms down a bit further. So try and stretch them back. This is what is quite beneficial, to have somebody else to help you to do it. Some people don't have such long arms or such a long reach. Okay, so then you're going to just be touching the top of your head and allowing the energy to flow. Good. And then okay, so this is the main gallbladder neurolymphatic. So it's on the other side. Obviously, it's just under your, you could say, bra strap line. Giving that a good rub. There you go. And then also directly at the back. Okay, behind that. So it's on the bra strap, you could say. Okay. You're giving that a good rub. over there. And you're actually rubbing directly on the spine. Okay. And you can just hold these points here and breathe. Okay. Then points that I like to hold as well. It's right in the back of your knee. Okay, just the popliteus muscle, very in the back of your knee. So you're just giving that a light pressure and just holding it and allowing the energy to flow. Yeah. Now we're going to do the liver meridian. So liver meridian, we'll start at your toes, your big toe. Okay, and we're just going to be running the energy up the legs, more or less to this, like the center of the body, and up to the liver. Okay, so along the big toe, along the leg, and up to the liver. And again, from the tip of the big toe and up, kind of the center of the body, and up to the liver. Then we're going to rub, it's the same as the gallbladder. This point here, just going to give that a good rub. Any tension that might be in there, because that is related to liver congestion. Mine feels a little bit tender. I wonder why. Okay, then you're going to be rubbing directly behind that again on the spine. Actually, a little bit to the right of the spine, but I kind of just give it a good rub on the spine. Okay, then you're going to put your fingers on, it's actually on your hairline. That's the liver neurovascular. Just allow the energy to flow and blocking anything that might be imbalanced. Good. Okay, we can just also hold the top of your head. Allow the energy to flow. Okay, then we're working with the lung meridian. Okay, so lung meridian also starts, obviously, lungs at the chest. Okay, and we're going to be running the meridian to the thumb. Okay, so we're running the energy to the thumb. And flushing that out. Okay, so you can actually, I'll do it so you can see it properly. Up the arm to the thumb. Up the arm to the thumb. Up the arm to the thumb. And it really doesn't matter. I usually do run the meridian 3 times, just allowing the energy to flow. And then you're going to rub these points, give them a good rub. Fantastic. And then we're going to be rubbing right in the back as well. So it's T3, T4, giving that a good rub. By now you should know where T3, T4 is. If you don't, Google it. Okay, and then just hold the top of your head and allow the energy to flow. You should be feeling energized. You should be feeling good. You should be feeling well and strong and much better than you were before you started all this. Okay, and then okay, so you're going to rub your diaphragm. So the diaphragm is obviously the center point here. You're just going to give that a rub. Okay, at the same time you can actually just hold the top of your head and allow the energy to flow. Okay, and then you can rub T12. So basically that's your last T vertebrae. That's usually very base of where your ribs are. So that's your ribs. So if that's your bottom of your ribs, that should be your T12. Okay, fantastic. And then we're going to do the large intestine meridian, which is the final meridian on this balance. Okay, so the large intestine meridian starts at your index finger, and you run the energy up along the back of your arm, along your collarbone, and then up your face to your nose. Okay, along the collarbone and up to the nose. Along the collarbone and up to the nose. The other side. Index finger along. Actually, it goes along the arm and around to the nose. Along the arm to the nose. Okay. Then you're going to just rub along your hip bones. So find your hip bones. Okay. And then you're basically taking your fingers like that. Okay. Take it on the inside of your leg and give it a good rub like that. So it's actually in the outer and the inner of your inner thigh. Giving that a good rub. And then on the other side as well. So hand like that. The outer, the inner and the outer of the thigh. Give that a good rub. Okay. You also just rub in the back here. Okay, good. And then we can just hold the sides of the head, allowing the energy to flow. Fantastic. Good. And that is it. We are first, before we finish, the last neurolymphatic and a very important one for the large intestine is this very sides of your leg. Okay, there's a large lymph gland right here on the very, very sides of your leg. Okay, and if you rub it, you probably feel that it is a little bit congested. So give that a really good rub out. There we go. Good. And then we also have the neurolymphatics, which are in, you could say, this entire area over here, from your waist up to here. Obviously your intestines are, this is the back of your intestines, this entire area. So you're just going to give that a really good rub. Okay, so we are done with the meridian balance. So in order to do this, if you'd like to do it, you can do it every day. You can do it every day for a specific one thing that you're wanting to heal in your body or in your life. You can also do it every day for something different. Be waking up with a headache in the morning, and if you can just find a little bit of time to do this on a daily basis, you can clear your headaches, you can clear pain in your body, clear stress, anxiety, depression, anything that you're wanting to work with. So this can be a daily medicine for you. Try it. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Even if you don't like it and you do it, it'll still work for you. But my next video will be explaining a little bit more about the muscles and what all the meridians are involved with, and so on. So please, will you like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone that you think may benefit from it. And please let me know if you have benefited from it. I would really love to hear. So I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon. My next video will be uploaded on Thursday. So sending you all lots of love and blessings. Bye.